Greetings, fellow Whovians, and welcome to Timey Wimey Review. I can't believe April is nearly at an end. It's gone so quick. But let's round off April, the month of April, of course, with the Doctor Who quiz, which is about anything and everything relating to the world of Doctor Who. So please hit the subscribe button. That'll really help out this channel. And let me know in the comments below your scores from this quiz. But do try and keep the answers out of the comments so everyone can enjoy this quiz. We'll start off, as always, with round one, Who Knowledge. 10 questions, all worth 1 point each, testing your Doctor Who general knowledge. So very best of luck. Here we go with question 1. What is the full name of the character played by James Corden in the episode Closing Time and The Lodger? What is the name of the full character played by James Corden in the episodes Closing Time and The Lodger? Question 2. What was the name of the actor who played Jamie McCrimmon in a couple of episodes of the second Doctor story, The Mind Robber? I'll give you a clue. I'm not after Fraser Hines for this episode, for this question. So I'll read it out again. What was the name of the actor who played Jamie McCrimmon in a couple of episodes of the second Doctor story, The Mind Robber? Question 3. What is the first name of Rose Tyler's father? What is the first name of Rose Tyler's father? Question 4. What is the full name of Martha's mum, played by Anoa Ando? Question 5. The Hemovores appeared in which classic 7th Doctor story? The Hemovores appeared in which classic 7th Doctor story? Question 6. Take a look at this image. Which actor and Doctor Who alumni is with Sooty and Sweep in this picture? Name the actor that is with Sooty and Sweep in this picture. Question 7. Name the episode where the Ood made their first Doctor Who appearance. Name that episode where the Ood made their first Doctor Who appearance. Question 8. Which writer wrote these classic Doctor Who stories? The Time Warrior, The Sunmakers, and The Two Doctors. Which writer wrote these classic Doctor Who stories? The Time Warrior, The Sunmakers, and The Two Doctors. Question 9, 50-50 question this one. Which side does a Dalek have their energy weapon? Is it on their left side or right side? And finally, question 10. What was the name of the villain played by the late, great Jean Marsh in the 7th Doctor story, Battlefield? Whilst you're thinking about those answers, if you are new to this channel, hello, thanks for stopping by and taking part in this quiz. Truly appreciate it. This is a channel dedicated to anything and everything relating to the world of Doctor Who. I've got reviews, news, spoiler talk reviews, particularly going on with Doctor Who Season 2 right now. I've also got some other fun videos that I like to do, including my Doctor Who bargain hunting videos, where I'm going up and down the UK looking for some Doctor Who related bargains or some other bargains of interest. It's all there for you on the Timey Wimey Review YouTube channel for you to explore. There is also more fantastic Doctor Who related content on Timey Wimey Review TikTok, and I'm also on Facebook and X. I will put a link in the description below for all those social media posts and outlets for you to check out and enjoy. Okay, let's go through the answers for round 1, Who Knowledge, all worth 1 point each. Very best of luck if you got these questions right. Here we go. Question 1 was, what is the full name of the character played by James Corden in the episodes Closing Time and The Lodger? Craig Owens. The answer was Craig Owens, who was with, of course, the 11th Doctor for those episodes. Question 2. What was the name of the actor who played Jamie McCrimmon in a couple of episodes of the second Doctor story, The Mind Robber? I wasn't looking for Fraser Hines for this particular answer. The answer was Hamish Wilson. This is very much a hardcore Doctor Who question. So the story goes, as I believe, is Fraser Hines was ill. I think he had chicken pox and couldn't film a couple of episodes for the mind robber. So they did a little genius way around this, of basically having his face get swapped over, and Hamish Wilson steps in and be Jamie McCribbin for a couple of episodes until Fraser Hines felt better again. They swapped his face back. It was a very ingenious story. If you haven't seen The Mind Robber, I do check it out. It is a fun story. But yeah, the answer I was looking for there is Hamish Wilson. Question 3. What is the first name of Rose Tyler's father? It's Pete. Pete Tyler. Pete's World. Pete Tyler. Question 4. What is the full name of Martha's mum, played by Anoa Ando? You might have got the first name, but for the full point, I needed... Oh, sorry, you might have got the second surname, I suppose. But yeah, I wanted the full name, Francine Jones. So for 1 point, the answer is Francine Jones. Question 5. The Hemovores appeared in which classic Seventh Doctor story? It's a classic of classics from the Seventh Doctor era, in my opinion. The Curse of Fenric. The Curse of Fenric. Question 6. Take a look at this image. Which actor and Doctor Who alumni is with Sooty and Sweep in this classic children's programme? It's Arthur Duvall. Arthur Duvall. Roy Williams. It was just a few years before he came into Doctor Who as Roy Williams when he appeared on Sooty. I'm not sure which variation of the Sooty show it was, but anyway, the answer is Arthur Duvall. Question 7. Name the episode where the Ood made their first appearance in Doctor Who. It is The Impossible Planet. That was in Series 2, of course, with the 10th Doctor and Rose Tyler. But the answer there was The Impossible Planet. Question 8. Which writer wrote these classic Doctor Who stories? The Time Warrior, The Sunmakers, and The Two Doctors. Again, a classic writer of writers, in my opinion, Robert Holmes. Robert Holmes is your answer there. Question 9. 50-50 question. Which side does a Dalek have their energy weapon? Is it their left side or right side? It's their left side. I was just going to check on the screen, actually, and see if there was any sort of reveals on there, but no. But yeah, obviously, it looks like it's on your right, if you can just see there, probably. But obviously, if it was facing the other way around, it's their left side. That's the answer I was looking for. And finally, question 10. What is the name of the villain played by the late, great Jean Marsh? It is, in the 7th Doctor story, Battlefield, it was Morgaine. Morgaine, the powerful sorceress. Again, played by the late, great Jean Marsh, who sadly passed away this month. Rest in peace. Total up those scores and let's add them to the next round. Round 2, with it being April and April Fools, I've called round 2 April Fools. So basically, it's going to be 5 questions, all worth 1 point each, and it's pretty much true or false. So I'm going to give you 5 statements, and you've just got to answer whether it's true or false. Here we go. Question 1. After he dies, David Tennant wants to donate his skull to be used on stage. Is that true or false? Question 2. The 6th Doctor was going to have a robot cat following the success of K9 in the Tom Baker era. Is that true or false? Question 3. The 7th Doctor regenerated into the 8th Doctor inside the TARDIS. True or false? Question 4. Walker's Crisps were to sponsor Doctor Who in a joint venture to produce a Sontaran-inspired potato snack. And finally, question 5. The Daleks have once appeared on Sesame Street to help children numerate. Is that true or false? Whilst we're on the subject of April Fools, yes, I know it's way past that now, obviously with the beginning of the year, but let me know in the comments what Doctor Who related April Fool's jokes or pranks you have fallen for. There's been loads throughout the years. I've done some videos about them already for you to check out and enjoy. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you've fallen for any, particularly this year as well. Okay, let's go through the answers for round 2, April Fools. Again, it was just true or false statements. How did you get on? Let's reveal those answers. So question 1. After he dies, David Tennant wants to donate his skull to be used on stage. Is that true or false? It's true. That's what he wants to do. He wants to donate his skull on stage, particularly, I think, to be used for Hamlet. But that is true. Question 2. The Sixth Doctor was going to have a robot cat following the success of K9 in the Tom Baker era. True or false? It's false. He had a cat badge, but no robot cat, of course. Yeah, no rumours of that. I think they got fed up of robots after Poor Chameleon was not a success, unfortunately. But yeah, that was false. Question 3. The Doctor regenerated into the Eighth Doctor inside the TARDIS. True or false? False. In the TV movie, the Seventh Doctor regenerated into the Eighth Doctor in the morgue, if you can remember that correctly. Bit grim, but that's where he regenerated. Question 4. Walker's Crisps were to sponsor Doctor Who in a joint venture to produce a Sontaran-inspired potato snack. Is that true or false? Of course, it is false. It is false. I did use that for one of my question of the days of my Timey Wimey TikTok page. I'm doing everyday calendar stuff, and yeah, I announced that statement. I thought it was not a bad prank, and I wouldn't mind some Sontaran potato snacks. I'm sure the Sontarans might have found that hugely racist and offensive, but yeah, I thought, bit of fun, but it's false. Absolutely false. And finally, question 5. The Daleks have once appeared on Sesame Street to help children numerate. It is true. Now, obviously, they did a little bit of a caveat on this one. Obviously, they didn't use Daleks from the TV show. It was kind of like their own sort of indicating Daleks. But yes, they helped numerate on the world of Sesame Street. Total up those scores and let's add them to the third round, the final round, and this is going to be worth 2 points per question. It's the return of Beyond Doctor Who. So obviously the clue is anything relating to Doctor Who. So this is going to be some questions from people that have been mostly famous for Doctor Who, but have gone on to do other things as well. And yes, 2 points for this one because they're quite tough questions, but it could really ramp up your score. So best of luck. Here we go with question 1. What was Billie Piper's first UK top 10 hit single? Was it A, Because We Want To, B, Honey to the Bee, or C, Girlfriend? What was Billie Piper's first UK top 10 hit single? Yes, she was a pop star, of course, before she became an actress. Question 2. What is the name of the new reality-based game show on ITV hosted by David Tennant? What is the name of that game show? Question 3. Peter Capaldi made a guest appearance in which British drama sci-fi series created by Charlie Brooker? Question 4. Which singer, actor, and Doctor Who alumni had hits with these songs, Right Said Fred and Hole in the Ground? And finally, question 5. Derek Jacobi starred in the lead role in which 1976 TV drama adaptation, which also starred John Hurt, Brian Blessed, and Sean Phillips? So finally, question 5. Doctor Who alumni Derek Jacobi starred in which lead role in which 1976 TV drama adaptation, which also starred other Doctor Who alumni, John Hurt, Brian Blessed, and Dame Sean Phillips, amongst others as well. What you're thinking about those answers, also let me know in the comments what you've been up to in April and also what you're going to be going up to. Also, let me know in the comments, what have you been up to in the month of April? Have you had something exciting to celebrate? Are you looking forward to a well-earned holiday? Easter was around. Did you do something fun then? Lots of different sporting events as well, like WrestleMania, snooker. Have you been watching any of those? Or have you just been ploughing through Doctor Who? Let me know in the comments. Okay, let's reveal the answers to round 3, the final round, Beyond Doctor Who. Did you get all 5 of them? Let's reveal those answers. Starting with question 1. What was Billie Piper's first UK top 10 hit single? Was it A, Because We Want To, B, Honey to the Bee, or C, Girlfriend? It was A, Because We Want To. I don't care. It's a good, catchy song. Why you gotta play that song so loud? Because we want to. Because we want to. That was the one. Yeah, I try to remember the other song. I remember Honey to the Bee. Girlfriend kind of popped into my head. But I also forgot she had a hit with a song called Day and Night. Do you remember these songs? Let me know in the comments. But the answer to that question was A, Because We Want To. Question 2. What is the name of the new reality-based game show on ITV hosted by David Tennant? It is called Genius Games. Genius Games. It's only just started. Are you going to be watching it? Let me know in the comments. Obviously, try not to give away the answer if you can. Question 3. Peter Capaldi made a guest appearance in which British drama sci-fi series created by Charlie Brooker? It's this current series as well that's on Netflix. It's Black Mirror. Black Mirror was the answer I was looking for there. Question 4. Which singer, actor, and Doctor Who alumni had hits with songs Right Said Fred and Hole in the Ground? It is the legendary Bernard Cribbins. I kind of know the songs, but not enough to sing them, I'm afraid. And I'm sure I've, trashed poor Billy Piper's song Because We Want To. So, yeah, we'll leave it as that. But, yeah, the answer I was looking for there was Bernard Cribbins. And finally, question 5. Derek Jacobi starred in the lead role in which 1976 TV drama adaptation, which also starred John Hurt, Brian Blessed, and Dame Sian Phillips, amongst others. It was I, Claudius, the iconic drama I, Claudius. I still haven't watched it in full. I've got the sets to watch, and yeah, I really can't wait to get stuck in for that one. Because the reason why I've done Beyond Doctor Who is on this channel, coming soon, I promise. I want to do some other Beyond Doctor Who little bits and bobs to review and just sort of reflect on. I think it'd be a nice little nostalgia sort of run, and some more recent ones such as like Genius Games and Black Mirror. It's just something I would like to explore. Hopefully I'll get time to do so in the future. But total up those scores, and what did you get out of 25? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for enjoying this quiz. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please like, share and subscribe. Hit the cloister bell for more notifications. Come say hello and follow me on Facebook and X, and do check out my other fantastic Doctor related content on the Timey Wimey Review TikTok page, and of course right here on the Timey Wimey Review YouTube channel. Thank you as always for your love and support. Again, I hope you enjoyed this quiz and had fun. I know I have. Can't wait for the next one. Until we meet again.